A new unit at the KCK Police Department will take a closer look at the city's cold cases. The group could end up getting justice for families who've been waiting years for answers.
KCTV5's Emily Rittman spoke to a woman who's been pushing for something like this. She joins us live now with more on the story. Emily?
Carolyn, members of the group Justice for Wyandotte say they want relatives of victims to be able to finally get justice. There are roughly 285 unsolved homicides in KCK spanning 5 decades. Members of Justice for Wyandotte have held rallies calling for a special unit to investigate a series of KCK cold cases involving mostly black women whose killings were never solved.
Black women have been murdered. Somebody's mother, somebody's sister, somebody's aunt, and somebody's friend. I mean, like, what does it take? These women deserve justice and they deserve attention.
Today, Kansas City, Kansas Police Chief KARL announced the department launched its first unit to review older cases going back past 2015. A 27-year veteran of the police department, Captain Angela Garrison, will lead a unit of 3 full-time detectives.
I could only imagine if I had a loved one who was killed 10, 15, 20 years ago, and I still don't have any idea who's walking around the streets that have committed that crime.
The unit will investigate if advancements in DNA and forensic testing could help solve cold cases. It's not publicly known which cases they will focus on first, but Chief OAKMAN said that the detectives will prioritize cases based on solvability.
I think we owe it to our community to make sure that we get them justice, or we give them the sense that we've done everything possible to bring the killer of their loved one to justice.
Justice for Wyandotte lead organizer KHADIJAH HARDAWAY says the unit is a glimmer of hope for victims' families.
These women's lives have value. The people that were murdered have value. And not just the Kansas City, Kansas Police Department should be looking at this, but people across the country. The KCK Cold Case Unit will also review missing persons cases where it appears that foul play may have been involved. Anyone with any information about a cold case can anonymously call 816-474-TIPS. Reporting live, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.